Today I'm here with Alan Rogan, the athletic director for the Lakeland Wrestlers, to talk about his successful #1 ranked women's volleyball and basketball teams. Alan, thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
Okay, perfect. No, not a problem.
During your time as athletic director, how have you seen the athletics at Lakeland grow?
We've seen a pretty significant culture shift over the last number of years, and then we've been very fortunate to be able to retain a number of our coaching staff. So they've all bought into the culture of how we want to see things done here at Lakeland, and they've done a really good job of not only embracing that culture, but also relaying that culture piece onto our student athletes. And if you have the right culture, success or winning, I guess, will be a byproduct of a positive culture.
How have you seen Chris King's and Austin Dyer's work really pay off with these teams?
You're going to be successful based on the amount of effort and time you put in. What you put in is what you're going to receive out of it. So, I think the student athletes in their teams, like all of our programs, see the effort our coaches put in and the time they've committed. Once again, if you're a coach, it impacts your family, and they see the sacrifices our coaches make. And our student athletes, I think, work that little bit harder, seeing the amount of effort our coaches put in. So that definitely is part of the reason why our programs are successful. And yeah, so our student athletes, I think they buy in, and once they buy in, then like I said, success will be the byproduct of that hard work and effort.
The women's volleyball team has been one of the top teams in the CCAA for recent years. How have you seen this team grow into the dynasty it is today?
In the last number of years, we've been able to work with our different academic departments to be able to secure degree programming here. So we were able to retain student athletes for 4 and 5 years here at Lakeland. But that's part of it. And then just like I said, you're able to retain those student athletes who really buy in to what you're doing here at Lakeland, or what we're doing here at Lakeland. And we're able to get our community on board now. So, we're just, it's been just a fantastic piece. The environment is so electric here, especially this year as we get closer into the playoffs, that, our student athletes want to be part of it. And it makes recruitment just that little bit easier because they know they're coming into a culture that is really positive, and it's about a family. And that's one of probably the bigger things here is our women's volleyball team has created this family type atmosphere where everybody wants to be a part of it.
The women's basketball team had some struggles last year, losing a play-in game to the King's University Eagles. What shifts have you seen in this team this year that has helped them be 14-0?
I think part of it is they had a few injury issues last year that kind of hurt them a little bit, and those student athletes are back this year. Coach King was able to return a couple of student athletes who were with our program in the past. He did a really good job of recruitment this past year, so he has that almost perfect mix of veterans and new student athletes with our team that are working really well together to generate this level of success they're able to see this year. So, once again, it's this cohesive culture he's been able to create, and really positive attitude with everybody involved.
We know that Lakeland is hosting the Women's Basketball National Championships here in the middle of March. How excited are you guys for the event, and how can this help grow college athletics?
This will be the second national championship we've hosted here at Lakeland. Really exciting. Whenever you can draw the top 8 teams in any sport to our community, and engage our community and our campus community in a national championship, it brings this level of excitement and energy to our campus and our community. So it's really going to help, I think, elevate the awareness around our women's basketball program, but Rustler's athletics and our Lloydminster community as a whole. Lloydminster's had this great history of hosting many events where whatever we've hosted collectively has been a success. So we believe that hosting women's basketball national championships is going to definitely be successful. And we know our community is going to be behind us. We know our community is behind us, and our campus community as well. So it's going to be exciting. It'll be a crazy first 2 weeks of March for us, but I wouldn't want to have it any other way because, like I said, that energy that comes with hosting events or sending teams to championships, there's nothing like it. But we'll be pretty exhausted when it's over, but it'll be a really good exhaustion.
Alan, thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and we wish all your teams the best of luck throughout the rest of the season.
No, I appreciate the interview here, Ben, and glad to see you're with us.